My name is Pauline Edwards. I'm one of the consultants who has facilitated and is currently still facilitating the training of assessors for the St. Kitts Nevis TVET Secretariat.
I am Janesta Charles, a workforce education and development specialist, also a facilitator, co-facilitator for this assessor training.
And these assessors are being trained in order to assess candidates, learners, people who are trained based on the competency-based standards that we are using in the Caribbean.
So with the increased focus for skills development across the region to ensure that we have quality persons in our workforce, there has been a thrust when it comes to technical vocational education and training for building capacity to ensure that the education system is fit for purpose. And that, of course, includes training instructors to train and also to conduct assessments.
So you'll be assessing people based on the standards that the industry is accustomed to. So when the candidates they become workers and they're all there, they can actually work as they should effectively in the environment because they would have acquired the knowledge, skills, and attitudes which the industry requires. And the assessors are to assess them to make sure that they are ready for the workforce. So it is not just an exercise in futility, but it is to make sure that we improve the quality of our workforce throughout the region.
So this training really helps our instructors to be able to plan assessments properly, to conduct assessments, and to record the results of assessment. So it's about getting them to do assessments in an authentic way, collecting evidence to actually determine persons' competence and not just using a traditional paper-based assessment, but being able to use a mixed method in order to actually determine whether or not persons are competent and make that recommendation for certification. So it's a quality assured process where employers or persons who want to become self-employed, they develop the skills, knowledge, and attitude required for the specific industry, but evidence is gathered to validate that this person truly has the skills required to work in the various industries. And so employers across the region can have the confidence with vocational qualification like the Caribbean vocational qualification and the national vocational qualifications that persons presenting this qualification actually have been through the process, whether it's training, they've been properly assessed, the evidence was collected, and so the skills that they say they have, they actually have it in truth, and it's a case where they can apply the skills at work.
Personally, this training was very, very insightful. For the past few weeks that I've been partaking in the course, I have seen where I have grown professionally. So in terms of making certain decisions, thinking about certain things in terms of making preparation for my students and the entire assessment process, there's just been a lot of stepping stones, growing, learning experience, and things of the sort.
This training allows for personal development. It allows me to be able to travel regionally as an assessor, a level 4 assessor in CVQ competencies. It also helps us to gain a better understanding of assessments, that is competency-based assessments, and how they should be done when assessing candidates in preparation for the workplace. It also allows for proficiency, the development of proficiency in terms of preparing our candidates as they would move towards the workplace, developing the workplace.
Training was very tedious. We had lots of work to do, and this training also helps me to understand the standards that are needed in the workforce, and this helps me to get my students ready for the workforce.